Is this goodbye for me and Affinity Photo 2 on the iPad? Yes and no. Let me explain. I love using Affinity Photo 2 on the iPad, and that's not going to stop. I love it. Absolutely love it. I do so much of my artwork on the iPad, and the app I use is Affinity Photo 2. When I first bought my iPad Pro and the Apple Pencil, I bought it with the intention of doing creative posters, creative artwork on the iPad. I wanted this device so I could go in my car or in a coffee shop or at work or at home or anywhere I wanted to on holidays, pick up the iPad and just start doing some work on it without having a laptop. I love my MacBook Pro, absolutely love it too, but I just wanted something more flexible. I really like the idea of the Apple Pencil and getting in there, doing design work and doing artwork and just doing something really exciting that felt new and creative. If you know my story, I bought it. First app I got was Photoshop. Check out my review on it. It's over 2 years old and Photoshop's still the same. It's not very good in the iPad, not very good at all. And that's when I came across Affinity Photo 2 on the iPad. It was an app, I bought it, I was excited about it, opened it up, thought it was really hard to learn, didn't have a clue about it. I kind of put it away for a while and then I got it back out and I started to see if I could do work on it through grit and determination. That was version 1 of Affinity Photo on the iPad. I got there and I learned to love it. I didn't think it was the easiest thing to pick up and learn, but when I got going with it, I thought it was great. And at that time, I was going onto YouTube, looking up tutorial after tutorial after tutorial, looking for Affinity Photo iPad tutorials, and there weren't too many of them. And that's when I decided I'm going to start a YouTube channel because I think there's a gap in the market here. I want to teach people what I know about Affinity Photo and also about my design experience over the past 20 years, working in Photoshop, working in design, working in visual effects, working in video, all those fun things. I thought I could bring something to YouTube, and I set myself a target of doing 3 years of YouTube, 3 years, no matter what, whether I got lots of subscribers or no subscribers, I would keep on going for 3 years. And now I'm nearly at the end of year 2. I've nearly done 2 years of Affinity Photo 2 iPad tutorials. Over 150 tutorials I've made on either Affinity Photo 1 or Affinity Photo 2 on the iPad. And the last month, I've just brought out 2 online courses for Affinity Photo 2 on the iPad. The Ultimate Masterclass course and Combine and Blend, also an overlays pack, which is currently for 24 hours only, 70% off for the next 24 hours. It's the Ultimate Masterclass course, and then it's going to be rebranded into the Affinity Photo 2 photo bundle course or something like that, and it'll go up in price. But for the next 24 hours, it's 70% off if that interests you. And at the end of making these 2 courses, there's over 13 hours of training, me teaching you how to use Affinity Photo 2 on the iPad. At the end of making that course, I took some downtime over Christmas and I kind of thought, I've taught nearly everything I know on Affinity Photo 2 on the iPad. Between my YouTube channel with over 150 tutorials and between these 2 online courses of over 13 hours, if you combine all those things together, I have taught nearly all I know on Affinity Photo 2. There's other things I could still teach, but to be honest with you, I would be going over old ground if I continue to do tutorials on Affinity Photo 2 on the iPad. Now, I love Affinity Photo 2 on the iPad. How many times have I said Affinity Photo 2 on the iPad in this video? Tons and tons and tons, but I love it. It's an app I will continue to use, and when there's a 3rd or maybe 4th version, I'll keep doing it. Maybe one day Photoshop, I'll be absolutely brilliant on the iPad, but I still think I'll use Affinity Photo 2 or 3 or whatever it's called. It's an app I absolutely love, and if you watch my channel, you just know how much I love it. But I'm making this video today just to let you know that I think this is the end of the line of me teaching Affinity Photo 2 tutorials, and some of you might be quite sad about that. And the reason being, I've done over 150 videos, I've done 2 online courses. As I look back in the last few months, I haven't been as consistent making the tutorials. I've had to really think, what should I make a tutorial on this week or next week? And I'm finding it harder to come up with ideas. And when that started happening, I thought, right, well, I'll make an online course and I'll just pour everything into it. And after that, I kind of had some downtime after Christmas. I took lots of time off. I really relaxed over Christmas, and I just sat and I had a bit of a think. I didn't want to rush into any decision, and I kind of thought, I think this is the end, or it's the end of this channel being a channel dedicated to Affinity Photo 2 on the iPad. And I've had so much fun teaching you. If you've watched all my videos, thank you so much, and continue to watch because this channel's not going away. I love making YouTube videos. I love learning about new things. I love teaching things. things, and I've been in the design and video and visual effects industry for over 20 years, and I love it, and I like learning new stuff, and I like teaching. I really like teaching now on YouTube, and that's going to continue. So you're saying to yourself, if you're not doing Affinity Photo 2 tutorials, Andrew, what are you going to do? Well, stay tuned, because you're going to find out, because starting next week, I'm going to be doing something that I'm really, really excited about. If you've been watching my channel over the past year, you've seen a few videos about AI, and that's something I've a real passionate about. I've been doing quite a bit of it in my work, outside of work, and I have a real drive and desire to teach people how to use lots of different AI applications. And for me, myself, one of the best ways I learn is by teaching. So Affinity Photo 2 on the iPad, I knew quite a bit about it, but when I began teaching it here on YouTube, I learned so much more. And I hope that's going to be the same with these AI videos. We're going to look at text to video, text to photo, Midjourney, Pika Labs, Runway 2, ChatGPT. There's going to be so much, and I hope you stay with me. If you're here just for Affinity Photo 2 tutorials, they're not going to go away. They're going to be here forever, but there's going to be new stuff coming, stuff that I think goes hand in hand with Affinity Photo 2 and the iPad. I hope you stay here, and if that's not enough for you, again, for the next 24 hours, you can still get my online courses, over 13 hours worth of training for 70% off, and then the price will go up after that. But even after that, you can still buy them if you want, and hopefully you stay subscribed. Hopefully you continue your journey with me, and we'll learn something together, because there's amazing things happening in AI, in graphics, in video, and I just love learning, and I want to continue learning, continue pushing my own skills, getting better at different things. But as far as Affinity Photo 2 and the iPad, I think, might be wrong, there might be the odd tutorial, who knows, but I think this could be the end of the line. And if it is, and you stop watching, we've had a great run, we've had a great journey, I'm still going to be here making tutorials, I'm still going to be excited, maybe even more excited, probably more excited if that's possible, and it's going to be there's so much planned I'm excited about. But if you've been watching just for Affinity Photo 2 tutorials, thank you. It's been a great journey. Please leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments. I will read every one of them. I will reply to each and every one of them. And thank you for watching. And hopefully I'll see you next week and beyond on my YouTube channel. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your support, and keep using Affinity Photo 2 on the iPad. Keep learning, keep pushing yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.